24th of January. Just getting ready to take the old caravan as a trade-in. A few more days and we'll have our brand new one. Sad to see the old girl go, but there you are. We've done well, but look forward to new ventures. It's been a lovely van. Right, let's get on with it. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are currently on site in deepest Norfolk, and the intention for this video is to just give you a quick look around our new caravan. Some of the regular viewers may have twigged that we did change our caravan this year. We took delivery in late January, having had it on order since the previous September, I think. We really like it. We've had a few issues, but we'll give you a look around and share with you our new van. So what did we get? Well, yes, we got a Coachman again, our third Coachman, and that's what we have this time, a Laser 620 2022 model. This is our new van, our third Coachman. Absolutely love it to bits. There's the Tug, lovely car. All the usual setup. Double acro rolls, motor mover. Got the windbreak up today, it's a little bit windy. And our awning. We changed from our previous awning, which was a Camper Rally Pro. The quality let us down a little bit on that, and we bought an Isabella Magnum 400 and haven't looked back. Yeah, it takes another 10 or 15 minutes to put up, to take down, but the quality is just light years ahead. So much more room, much more stable. Thoroughly recommend the Isabella products. That's a bit of a giveaway to one of the accessories. We thought we could get away with that. No. We had that retrofitted a few weeks ago. She'd had it done from new, but I thought I knew better and I didn't. It dawned on me recently that you may have seen our four furry friends that come along with us on our adventures. But I realised that I've never really introduced them. Today they're sitting in the cage outside, well behaved. There is four in there. One at the back. So on the right here, this is Poppy. I think she's 8 or 9 now. She's what I might call a sensible one. Bless her. The yellow one down here is Willow. She's a complete nutcase. She's the youngest one of the bunch, but she thinks she's in charge. This one here is Brooke, aren't you? Hey? She's the third in the age lineup. Hey, leave her alone. And the old girl at the back here, who's too lazy to wake up, is Sky. Say hello, Sky. They do like to mother her. Sky's 13 now. She's suffering from all sorts of things. Dementia, old bones, old lady syndrome. Bless her. But she still comes along, plods on. And they're as good as gold, really. keep you fit, lots of walks. So that's the crew. Not forgetting the other member of the team, the good lady, my much better half, the boss. My lovely wife Sharon, bless her. She has a lot to put up with me and the dogs. Well, here we are inside. I'll give you a quick tour around, looking through cupboards and whatnot. And then I'll run through some of the extras we had fitted. Here we are. This is the inside. This, as I said, isn't a fixed bed model. Not that we didn't like the fixed beds, but we tried most of them, and because I'm 6 foot and something tall, my feet tended to stick out the end, and didn't quite fancy cold feet. So we have a centre dinette. This actually converts into a third bunk. The table pushes down and locks into position. Rearrange the cushions. Looking back to the front, that converts into our bed, which is going to be, don't quote me on it, but I think it's something like 7'6" long by 6 foot wide. So we have to rearrange the cushions, pull the slats out in the middle, and then we have a mattress topper and 2 luxurious sleeping bags, double bags that go on the tops. And my wife actually says she gets a better night's sleep in here than she does at home. But yeah. So the kitchen in here is huge. I can get all the kitchen in there. Full cooker, grill, oven. The sink's set in there where the tap is. 6 big drawers, all undercounted lighting. There's an extractor built in under here. Russell Hobbs microwave. Sort of things you get in the cupboards are. So, in this cupboard here, there's a, not very tidy at the minute, excuse us, but there's a pull-out wire rack. I'm just going to go back in there, like so. Yeah, drawers. A drawer's a drawer. We've got all sorts of stuff in there. Full cooker. I'll lift that up. 3 gas rings, 1 electric, for when we're on electric hookup. The sink chopper board comes out to reveal the sink underneath, and it weighs an absolute ton. Lovely quality worktops. 3 more drawers. The fridge is over in this corner. I can just get that off. Nice tall fridge. Plenty of cheese and wine. This is the Clever Trick fridge, which opens from both sides if you wish. Don't quite know why you do that, but. And a freezer compartment on the top. Down there is the shoe cupboard, which is for us is really useful, and it's actually heated. There's a heater in there to warm your boots up in the winter. Through this door we have the bathroom, which is probably the biggest bathroom you'll find in a modern caravan, I would imagine. It's absolutely huge. We have double wardrobe here, hanging space, 2 drawers below, obviously that for toilet, flush toilet, 2 more cupboards, silly sink. These look lovely, but try and have a wash in it. Yeah. Under cupboard sink. The shower, you can see that, is lovely. Huge shower. domestic style shower. Very big. We use that all the time. We tend not to use site facilities much now. And then we have another cupboard. And another cupboard. And another cupboard, which will take the table and anything else we choose to put in it. So, cupboard wise, in this caravan, we are really spoilt. The daytime layout for us is fantastic. So much room. And if we have any of the grandkids come to stay, then we're not bumping into each other too much. What else can I tell you? Yes, we've got the 4 dogs. Sometimes we take 2, sometimes we take 4. If we have 2, we put one bed down here at night time and one bed down there. And if the other 4 are coming, we have a cage in the awning, which they can all get into in the daytime if it's wet. At night time, the 2 old girls sleep out there. But they sleep in kennels at home anyway, so they're used to it. And then this is our awning. Our Isabella awning. Difficult to get it all on the camera, but you get the gist. We purchased this last year, this sideboard cupboard. It's a Crespo, Spanish made, absolutely fantastic quality. It's got drawers and not drawers, shelves inside it, but the quality is brilliant. And not only that, you get a 6-year guarantee with it. I was so impressed with it that this year, hidden under here, we bought a table, an extra bigger table, because the one in the caravan's not that big. And if we're sitting outside, this has got adjustable legs, and you can get a few more people around it. So Crespo, absolutely fantastic equipment. And I think next year we might be due for 2 chairs upgrade, so we'll be looking to them to purchase 2 new chairs. So that's a quick whiz round of our caravan, our setup. This layout's not for everybody. I know a lot of you appreciate the fixed bed, and who knows, in the future we may migrate to one, but at the moment we've had 2 vans in this sort of layout now, and we absolutely love it. We bought this from Xtra Caravans. As I said, took delivery late January after a long wait. Xtra's are very good, very thorough. If I'm totally honest, and I don't want to knock Xtra's at all, but I felt the PDI, the pre-delivery inspection, and that end of the handover was very rushed. And I got the feeling that the van had been rushed through the PDI. That was kind of borne out with getting it home and starting to use some of the accessories. What accessories did we have? Well, I'll show you. First on the accessories list was air conditioning. This was in one of the demo vans, and it threw out some really cold air. And having been in a caravan on a really hot day, this is going to be a godsend. It also works as a heater, so we can boost the heating. It's tied into the climate control, I suppose you'd call it climate control, and it works in conjunction with the heating. So yes, it's a little bit noisy, but it's going to be worth it when it gets really hot. Second on the list was the Wi-Fi unit. This is the installed Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi itself works really well now. When we had it, yes, we had to insert a SIM card and do that ourselves, obviously. But it didn't work. Dead as a dodo from day one. I traced the wiring back, and the wiring had been installed, but it hadn't been connected. So there's no way in the world it had been tested. Bit of a letdown really. I shouldn't have had to done that, but it's a quick fix on my part. I was able to do that, and in the end works well. Glad we had it. This caravan in its basic form, believe it or not, didn't come with a solar panel, so that was next on the list. We've got a 100-watt solar panel installed. That sits up on the roof, obviously. There's a controller under here. That was the next problem. After a day or two, I went to check to see that we got good charge coming in, and again it was dead. Traced the wiring through, and it was simply that the fuse hadn't been inserted. So I can only think that it hadn't been checked in PDI as well. You're not supposed to have the fuses in if you've got no battery, but the dealer supplied us with a brand new battery, fitted the battery, clearly didn't check that the solar was working. Easy fix. Put the fuse back in and everything's been honky-dory, and it maintains a good charge. So again, a worthwhile accessory investment, but should I be having to do that? Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. One accessory we didn't specify, because it doesn't come as standard on this level of caravan, only on the XLs, not the extras, was the automatic leveling system from E&P. In my wisdom, I thought, I don't need that. I can level that, get myself a jack the wheels up, do this, change the tyre, blah de blah de blah. Done all the research, was convinced I could live without it. How wrong could I have been? This is our first twin axle caravan, and it was such a faff trying to fit both the wheel locks, or trying to get it up on 2 ramps, all the usual things that I'd seen people do on YouTube, the internet. Come to do it myself. Oh, it's a nightmare. So retrofitted it. We had it retrofitted by a company called Full Circle Enterprises in Deepest, Norfolk. We had the system demoed to us at the NEC show, and the sales guy put us onto this or that Full Circles as our fitter, local fitter. They had the van for a few days, done a sterling job. We've used it on this first trip away, and it's been brilliant so far, so good. We've got a panel which is surface mounted. We haven't had it let flush into the woodwork, but that works for us. And I can only say I got that wrong. I wish I'd had it from day one, but you live and learn. I know I'm getting old. Old and helpless, my wife would say. But it's a godsend, really is. And the only other extra we had on here was the weight plate upgrade. Our maximum empty PLM now is 2,000 kilograms, so it gives us a fairly healthy payload, even though we've got the things like the E&P leveling system and the aircon. Yeah, dealer did that for free, so another good choice. So I think that's about it really. It's just a bit of a look around how we're set up, how we live in it. We like it, it works for us. Everyone's going to be different, everyone's going to have their own preferences, but yeah, thought we'd share that with you. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Subscriber numbers are coming up slowly, but we could do with a few more. So thanks for watching. Bye.